Okay, 10 big blinds. Not exactly the stack we were looking for when we fired up this tournament, but it's happened sometimes. And we have 10s, which is a pretty good hand. This guy's limping. Darn. I mean, like, you know, I don't think anything of it. I'm just gonna jam. 3 aces. Could be something else. I'm optimistic that it's something else. Well, it was kings, but 10s are better than kings. 10s are better than kings. So there you go. There you have it. Welcome to BBZ Poker. We'll clip that and just punch it all over the internet. 10s are better than kings. Matters who holds the 10s. Pretty good hand. Victor, just jam on me with ace queen, Victor. Just be a little tilted. Be a little tilted. Ace 10. Let's hold against the ace 10. There we go. Now we're really doing it. Now we're doing it. Now we're in business. Here we go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We got a lot of chips. 40 bigs. 40 plus. Yes. Now we can actually do something. We've been on this patient grind for a long time. There we go. Told you, it matters who's got the best hand. It matters. I'm the luckiest. I am the luckiest. So I get to win. Not this. Gonna take a shot at the flop. Hope to get a fold. That works. We'll take it. I'm not gonna always jam this hand, but I'll occasionally jam it. You'll see me min raise it. You'll probably see me. I mean, like you might see me limp it rarely, but min raise or shove, and I'll occasionally jam. Obviously, if I min raise and he shoves on me, I call. So, like this guy's got a hand to think about. I'm gonna guess that that's not ace king, probably not ace queen, and probably not queens through aces. So I'm guessing that it's ace 10 suited or a pair like that one. 7 would be cool. We'll take the ace though. Yes. Love it. Oh, yes. It goes down the same way. I raise the button. He jams 6s. Small blind. 6s was a good call, by the way. So don't feel bad like you made a mistake. If you're watching the stream, that was a fine call. You should just snap it in. I mean, like, you know, that's a call. You're not folding 6s. So, GG. Good luck us. I'll spike an ace or 6. I run so bad. Oh, alright, so we got another pay jump. I didn't even notice. 2,500 from this one. Locked up today. Oh, I fucking hate this. Pretty sure it's a different. I mean, it is. Playing out of Russia. Obviously, checking the flop back is, I guess, standard. Fine, good. Don't have to bet. That feels more dense ace X. Could jam and try to take him off that, but it seems a small component of his folding range. Like it doesn't seem like it makes tons of sense. Again, I could try to lift him off ace. Try to lift him off a7. I think this makes sense as far as my bluffing candidates go. But I'm over it. Glad I gave up. I'm going to 3-bet. First place is 150,000. 164. Second place is 110. Third place is 79. Payouts are here for the final table. And you might have to take on or accept, you know, 250 to 300K swings in order to generate that income. And there we go. Nice. Yeah, so you might be able to make $150,000 to $200,000 a year playing tournaments, but you might only have $30,000 in cash to your name, and so you wouldn't even have enough to play much lower. And so it might make sense for you to give up a large fraction of what you make per year and get staked, because with $30,000 or $40,000 you couldn't even play half as high, right? So, and the volatility band for what you're accepting would obviously go up because field size would go up. I'm gonna check this twice. And that's, again, that's just a purely financial transaction, right? I would say that almost all of the major staking businesses aren't purely financial players. I don't know of anyone who's been successful who runs a purely financial operation. If you can't add value to the players that work with you, you're basically fucked. Are they all winning players? Yes. You build them into winning players. We build them into winning-er players. We don't take people typically who are losing and then turn them into winners. We take people who are winning and then we help them win more. That's the business model. Gonna call, try to make a set. Quads or straight draw. I guess I can't make a straight unless I'm cheating. Have you thought of doing loans instead of staking people? Wouldn't work. If they lose, they can't pay them back. And the point of a loan is to get paid interest. That's why you make a loan. And you'd have to do like some kind of PIK loan, like which is pay in kind. You couldn't do like a normal structured loan where they pay you interest, because as they lose, like the thing is they're running out of money and then they're paying you interest, and then like you're just gonna structure it like a bottomless loan. I mean, I don't think it would work. I don't see how you'd make it at all. It has to be equity. Like it's like an equity. It's more like an equity share kind of thing. Like you have to keep providing funds. You can't say like, okay, here's $50,000 and like the end. I just don't see how that would work. Got him. Could have checked. Wouldn't have hated it. Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your man BBZ here, and I am just giving you guys a quick reminder of the highest value content that we have on BBZ. So the $14 Introduction to Quantitative Strategies video is without a doubt our bestseller, and it has delivered tons of value. We get feedback from people in our Discord community all the time about how that video has transformed the way that they think about No Limit Hold'em, and also the way that they just make decisions in general, dealing with uncertainty. So if you're interested in that and you're trying to get better at No Limit Hold'em and you want a framework for your entire thought process, go to bbzpoker.com and get that Introduction to Quantitative Strategies video right now. That's unlucky. Happens. Obviously, if we get it in pre, he runs it with that stack size, and we lose regardless. Pretty standard spot to make a 3-bet. Here we go. I could lead the flop. Have to lead the flop. But yeah, I coach people who work for hedge funds and do financial transactions in different ways. I coach a number of different people. I coach average people, I coach average Joes, I coach lots of people. People want to get better. I coach lots of pros. Coach my horses, etc. I'm gonna lose a 9 sometimes here. It's gonna suck. 9s and 8s are like the hands I lose to, but pretty sure Ian's still doing this with 5s, 6s, probably 4s. Certainly a lot of suited ace high hands and things, so still gonna call it off. And we lose the flip. Oh, we win the flip on the river. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, yes. Oh. Woo! Thought I was done. Thought I was done. Good luck, man. Obviously, I didn't, you know, I mean, I'm going to take the chips where I can get them. So 2,000 people here that know that that's the case, but I wish it was somebody else. I don't mind just 3-betting from this position. Transitioning to a 3-bet or fold strategy. Fine with that. I don't mind. I don't hate flatting this hand. I don't mind 3-betting it. I'm going to check back the flop. Going to call the turn. Don't think I have an alternative answer here. Sometimes it's just like, I'm running good. I'm running good. That can't feel nice if you're that guy. That can't feel very nice. Seems like my opponent's got an 8, so hopefully this player calls. Could have a flush. Not impossible. Obviously wanted to call. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Panic Ivan used to, came up with us inside BBZ. Was up, I don't know how much money, 30, 40,000, something like that. He coached for BBZ for a while, decided that he wanted to do his own thing. I didn't have anything to do with him stepping down as a coach. He just didn't want to coach anymore. He was coming up with a lot of his own strategies, doing a lot of his own work. Wanted to keep it to himself. BBZ is a very public place to share like the work that you do, obviously, because we coach. Wanted to keep it to himself. Won $100,000 this morning. Bunga Cat came up inside BBZ. Won $150,000 a few weeks ago. Maybe it's like a month and a half ago. I don't know. Not long ago. Of course, there's all these. I don't know, whatever. I'm just thinking about re-trolling the chats. I'm just going to leave it. Lots of guys that have won 7 figures, though. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's the end of the day. I want to check these payouts. 164 to first, 110 to second, 79 to third. And this is in money that's worth a lot more money where I live, so. Optimistic. Chipping a chair, all of that. So, what's going on, guys? I'm just gonna be one-tabling this today. Just chilling. One-tabling, 31 left. Locked up 4,000 so far. First is 164. I think it's like a 1.25 to 1 exchange rate, so could call it this hand. Jamming's also like also fine. I'm gonna jam. Start off by checking. Gonna keep calling. This isn't really a part of how I check fold the turn. Not jumping up and down about it or anything, but this isn't really a part of how I fold the turn here, so. Gonna call. I would define that as being a pretty bad river for my hand, and I'm pretty sure I'm check folding. Need something that does a little more to call that river. Like it's a very tight, this tournament is very tight in terms of stack sizes, because I have 50 million, I'm in 9th, and the player that's in first place has 75 million, roughly. So, like, if we double through somebody, we're the chip leader. So we're, you know, this is a pretty tight race. This is not like someone's got 300 million or something. Like, doesn't look like that right now. Gonna call, obviously. I got asked to see the question, how much has he cashed for so far? So far, we have locked up 7,500 US, 7,500 US, thereabouts. Pretty big c-bet size, fair. Going to check call. I like this hand plays all their ways at this point. If my opponent's size smaller, I might have a lead on this turn, but against the flop size that my opponent chose. I'm gonna check the river. It's a bad river, but it's not like an overwhelmingly bad river. I don't think this is a big part of how I fold here, so. Yeah, that sucks. Could have led the turn. I mean, like, that's not even really noteworthy. It's annoying. Small turn lead gets me out of that, but what are you gonna do? This player seems to be playing well so far. Don't have anything negative to say. We got the ladies. Come on, don't do it to me. Somebody do something. Somebody do something. Thank you, George. Call. Just snap it in, George. You got the jacks, George. You got the jacks. And Hushvacek also has the jacks. Okay, we'll take the 5 big blind pot. Let's run it for 5 bigs with the queens. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. Jack, queen, sad face. All right. Okay, we got another shot at it. Got a little bit unlucky so far today. Queens into 6s. You know, we made top pair in a spot where our opponent ended up, you know, making the best hand on the river. I didn't think I could fold my top pair hand in the hand that happened. So a little bit unlucky so far, but it's okay. Gonna try to just spin this one up here. Hopefully we get called by 8s. As long as there's 2 9s on the flop, he can call with whatever he wants. Hold, fade, big fade. Oh, sad face. All right, guys, short stream. I want to thank everybody for turning up. I appreciate it. Since you're here, might as well follow me on Twitch. We've got a YouTube channel, BBZ Poker. Encourage you to go over and check that out, subscribe. We've got the website, bbzpoker.com. Like I said, I appreciate everybody for turning out. Rangeconverter.com, inputs to PO Solver models. Thanks very much, guys, for showing up. Unfortunately, didn't make the magic happen. I ran bad. I mean, it's fine. Lost a flip, lost an 80-20, and lost a spot where I think I needed to call with my top pair hand. Happens. So cheers, guys. Thanks very much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.